is a way. I just don't know how, but I wish there's a way to just save your tags so I wouldn't have to redo them. I have Gary off the bench. Damn. Huh? Well, I know. I just didn't know I had him off the bench. That's crazy. I mean, I could put Clay at the. I think that's why I love this team too, because the versatility. Because like, there's so, like my starting lineup, like pretty much everybody besides Kessler can slot to another position. Like they can play like at least two positions. Um, and then Gary, he can also play like two position. Like he could plug in the starting lineup at two positions. So like if Clay or McDaniel's got injured, he could plug in. Okay, why is it just on my end? I should be live, but it's not coming up for me, so I'm just kind of waiting. And then Terrence Mann can play the point guard if McConnell's injured. Yeah, it's pretty versatile. You do have it? Why is it not showing up on my end? That's weird. Let me do this. I sound like a tard nugget. I need to get a voice changer to where it's like 5 octaves deeper. I don't even know if it would go that low. That's pretty low. Maybe two. Alright, edit. Game title. NBA 2K23. Save. Edit. Tags. Is that like the face scan or what? Hmm. Tags copied to clipboard. I might be onto something. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, I copied my tags to the clipboard, so hopefully that means that next time
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill
I
and
will be
Steve
able to
Smith.
somehow
I'm
just
Brian
paste them
Anderson, along
super
with
easily.
reporter Allie LaForce. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Here we go. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now here's Jokic. Fades and shoots. It's deflected. And he gets it
Of
back.
course. Of
Just
course,
three to shoot.
man.
Vassell
I don't know
shot
why
is good.
both.
Devin understands
Why
he
would
needs to
both
keep
of them go
taking
for it?
and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
Here's Giddey. Over Murray. Nice start for him.
Yeah,
Sinking
that
his
should
first
have just
shot.
been a lay-in.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Vassell outside. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound.
Come on,
Aggressive
man.
closeout on a great jump shooter. That's
Already
how
like
you
the
defend
second, like,
against the three.
just simple steal.
Here's Mobley. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Pass to McDaniels. Beyond the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Murray with it. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball that almost always makes the right decision.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Thompson, no good.
This is not.
And Nikola Jokic
Going
breaking
super
barriers
well
at the center
here.
position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Here's Giddey. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Got a hand on it. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Vassell.
What? That's not what I
Thompson
did.
shot is off.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against
Okay.
exceptional defense.
Can I not fake it, man?
Pass to McDaniels. Second chance shot. Can't hit that one. Nice D from
Jeez.
Vassell.
He like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Now here's Jokic.
I don't.
Dunked by Jokic.
I don't understand steals, bro. I feel like I timed this shit right, and they're just so
Give
stupid.
Jokic the
bro.
ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebound.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8
It's like for
boards
some
a game.
reason the game just has
Playing
no
around 30 minutes
sense
a
of
night.
like
His
where the
toughness
ball's
and
going
willingness
when
to
you
mix it up
when you go to
inside
steal it.
has
So
been a
you're just
welcome
like
addition to this
you'll
team.
use the wrong hand, like it'll go to the wrong person. Like
This
it
is a
just
three.
it's just it doesn't make
terrible
any
defense.
sense of
I don't know how he missed
where
that
you end
shot.
up going sometimes.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I don't
What a two-way
understand.
play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's McDaniels. It's good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Jokic. To the wing on the left. Murray from outside. He can't get it to go. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, BA, with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters.
Okay, I have not made
But they
one
also
jump
pay
shot.
attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
And he was fouled while in the
Jeez.
action. So he'll take 2 free throws.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smitty, you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
BA, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands.
Just
Even
jump
though
at
he doesn't
everything,
come
yo.
away with the turnover,
We'll get
he's
it. We'll get it
disrupting their
eventually.
offensive flow.
Now here's McConnell. Collins outside.
First 3, yay!
Yes,
I
and
made
it's
one.
McConnell with the assist that time.
Jumper!
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
For your Miami Heat dancers. Fans, give it up for
The Heat with the lead.
team in the NBA.
Outside Peyton.
Heat dancers.
McConnell with a double. Pass to Nance.
What are we?
Williams from long range. The offensive rebound. Here's McGee.
That was probably the worst defense I've ever
Nice
seen.
touch off the window.
I don't know what we
Salvaged
were
the
doing.
possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Here's Mann. Knocked away.
Okay.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Pass to Brown. McGee a screen. The kick out to Williams. Let's go with a 3. The Heat rebound. He shoots again. And the bucket is good from McGee and deep. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle step?
Can you-
The Heat.
The way they've been going.
In what world would you actually, like,
It has
do
been
that scoop
super
layup
impressive.
shit right there?
They
Like,
are wreaking
take it
havoc
aggressive,
right
man.
now.
You also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Nance. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second team.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best
Yeah,
thing.
I feel like I'm not really able
No
to do,
team
like,
better than Miami at
I feel like I'm only
developing
doing,
undrafted
like, maybe
prospects.
25% of what I'm
for
actually
key
trying to
roles,
do.
too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap driven league.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
I never understand that. I hold you down and then you just, like, easily go past me, like, after a couple
Man,
seconds.
they're really getting aggressive
Makes
now.
no sense.
Here's McConnell. Oh, a great foul there Missed shot. So he'll get a player at the
Golly.
line. It's on JaVale McGee.
And see, I was just expecting a layup right there. I wasn't expecting a dunk, but then when I expect dunks, they do like these weird fucking
That free throw, no good.
little like elementary school layup attempts. This game makes no sense.
Good on the second one. Here's Brown. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 4 seconds left. Payton, no good.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Heat leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in.
I think
on extra
PJ Tucker
opportunities.
played one
That's how
possession
they built this early
in
lead.
that quarter.
You can do everything.
Oh wait, no, he's in
else
right now. Let's
If you
go.
fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your
Yeah.
chances.
Chalk up 2 there.
We've seen
Not
that
a great
more than once
matchup.
today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Kenny. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. There's Jackson with the 3. Jokic grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog.
What are we
every
doing,
time."
guys?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
Oh man.
And the basket by Bridges.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Jaden McDaniels.
Count it. Bridges down low. Outside Murray. A leaner. They get it back. Mobley. McDaniels with some nice D.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Jaren
And that one good.
I like Jackson's work inside. Can face you up or go over either shoulder, finishing with either hand. He's already a skilled defender, but recently Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
Utah trailing here. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Ooh, it's stolen. And a little under 2.5 minutes going in the second quarter. Soft
Good shit,
touch off the
Jackson.
glass.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
I thought I was gonna pack that
So
shit.
much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
Come on, Giddy.
The Heat with the lead.
There was nobody in front of you.
Now Vassell for 3. And it's Kenny with a rebound.
The defense got lucky there.
What?
That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Vassell from the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
That one, yeah, that one should have went in. You were open. That looked pretty good to me.
Now Giddey. The three is up. The Jazz with another miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Out to Bridges. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Once he gets to the rim,
I don't know why we can't guard the fucking weak side three, dude. That shit makes, that's the easiest thing to defend. And the AI can never defend it in this game.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancer.
And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 4. McConnell outside. Pass to Osman. Here's Toppin. Outside for McConnell. Sinks the tray.
T.J. McConnell.
McConnell's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Now Mobley. And he comes up with a bucket. Give him 8.
I can't believe I gave you
defense.
that.
Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Timeout call, the Heat.
Nice. I'll probably mess around. I might even have you just show me and create it with me, but I don't know. I'll probably wait until I'm ready to upload like some more shorts and stuff, which probably won't be until we
Looking for
move.
his first basket still in this one. On the wing, Payton. Kick out to Brown. Tipped away. And stolen by McConnell.
Bruce Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jeez.
That one misses for
Shooting
McConnell.
Utah.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's McConnell. 7 points in the game. Toppin shot is off.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's like.
Paint. Here's Nance.
You can't defend out of bounds there, bro.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Toppin. He's got 5. Pass to Osman. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. McConnell's shot is off. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
You should have had that one.
Here's Trent. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, I think they can get kind of slightly cold and slightly hot to where it doesn't show an icon.
Gary Trent.
So maybe. Golly, man, I cannot shoot free
And when you watch
throws.
the way Trent Jr.
So I think that's probably why.
Just a gifted
Wow.
scorer who can explode once
That's
he gets
crazy.
going. He's impossible to slow down.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there. An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Pass to Bridges. And wrestling through it there, but no one has possession. She'll have a jump ball.
I don't know if I want to say I'm rooting for him like as a favorite or nothing, but I'm rooting. You know, I don't want anybody to not do what they can do because of injuries. So
6 on the shot clock.
and he's got a lot of potential.
The Heat need to get one up. And again, the Heat missing. Utah leading. Here's Collins.
What the?
Nance pulls down the board. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Our defense is
And the
bad.
basket by Bridges.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed one from behind the arc in the first.
You guys are all doing like 100 suicides when we get
Here's Mann.
in the practice facility.
Top it inside. There's the triple. Called in by McGee.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out.
Yeah, we don't guard. This, I don't know why we have good defenders, but this team don't like to guard.
Substitution on the field.
7 seconds left to play in the first half. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat. They're up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Bridges. And Moses gets it to go.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room.
What the hell, dude?
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
What? Giddy, bro.
Want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Murray from outside.
Jeez.
Doesn't go for it.
Jeez, yeah, you should have had that.
Utah trailing here. Outside Giddy.
I mean, this game is screwing me over, but yeah, it's screwing you over for
Lets the
different
3
reasons.
fly.
Man,
Rebound by the Heat.
I can't shoot
There
with
was a
him, man.
mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball.
I was cooking with Giddy first quarter, and now he's just missing it. Like, that was a wide open layup.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
It was always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
I don't know, man. 2K is weird.
Shoots it from the corner. And that one hits the back iron.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
His shot,
another miss by Utah.
it's so slow, man.
Only 1 for 4 in this half.
It's like a
Sometimes
50-year-old
it's
man trying to shoot or
Sometimes the
something.
shots just don't go down.
Nice pass. I tried to go to him, but it didn't let me. It rolled way too good.
Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here come the Heat dancers.
On offense, here's Utah. 4-point game. Here's Thompson. No good there.
I literally heard like a hand slap.
Pass Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Giddey. To the middle. Oh, what a play!
What?
Credit the block. Here's Vassell. Giddey defends. Vassell can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a team.
Dude, I don't understand.
Outside Giddey. Three-pointer off the mark.
I don't understand.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Mobley gets it to go.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
I don't know.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Vassell. He got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Why would you not stay on the three-point?
Kicks it out to Jackson. Drills it from deep.
I really did not think that was going in.
Nice play. And
out of all the ones that didn't go in when they feel like they should have, and that one goes like,
and he knocked it down.
Murray with it.
Understand.
Now Thompson defending. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Now here's Vassell. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and
What?
that was in the first
You
half.
blocked my fake? I'm so confused on what happened.
Here's Mobley. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
You blocked my
Got
pump
14
fake?
points for the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And we also can't ignore
Thank
how
you.
relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
Assist goes to
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Over to the left wing. Here's Nance. Driving in. Count it. And the Heat lead by 5.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Toppin. And the layup is good. Toppin's gotten his third basket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Mobley. Again, the Heat score.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his third foul of the game.
third personal foul. Second team foul.
McConnell outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
Line for the Jazz. T.J. McConnell. 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
On the wing, Payton. The kick out to Nance. The three. Tries again.
No.
Count that one. Payton's got his first points in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Collins. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Nance. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Now at the line, Larry.
No good on the
Yeah,
second.
I honestly really don't know how I'm even keeping it this close, because this feels like such a terrible game.
Oh, they
What?
got a hand on it. Payton with a steal. Fast break Miami. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
Jokic. Fifth personal foul. Team foul number 4.
1:44 left in the third.
Heat foul.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State, Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
Oh my
Man,
god.
proving he belongs earned him a 2-year.
Dude, they like all have like
$22 million
hitches in their free throw
contract
shot. It's
extension.
so
NBA, I love
bad.
his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
McDaniels.
Assisted.
And that one drops.
Collins.
McDaniels got his first basket of the night.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to McGee. Outside Payton. Down low. Here's Brown. Utah with the rebound.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Assist from
Making sure of it with
Gary
the two-hand slam,
Trent
BA.
Jr.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Brown with the steal.
Why would you go that
to Payton.
far, bro?
Outside, Williams. Again, the Heat misses. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
PJ Tucker.
No, just the
33 seconds
game.
left in the third. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Heat.
And the ball out of play. The Jazz will
I'll
have
take
it.
He took all fucking day long to.
On offense, here's Utah. Trailing by 2. Pass to Tucker. It's McDaniels on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. McDaniels got 5 points now. In the quarter. So it's Miami now. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Now Payton. Cuts off the pass. We're at the end of the third quarter and we've still got a close one. It's the Jazz up by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Utah leading.
Yeah, I don't.
Pass to Jackson.
Why? What? Like, in what world would you go behind Jokic in that? Like,
And the ball is tied up.
I understand it was a risk. Like Mobley could have stole it, but why go behind Jokic and like give yourself no? Like, I just don't understand the intelligence shit behind that.
Jackson outside. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's big, man.
They need his
For the
talent
whole
on
quarter
the
to
floor.
go to.
Now they're going to have to get it done without him.
2 points. That one goes. And the Jazz lead by 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor
I hit
for them
why
has been their ability to get
after.
points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Offensive rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal
Andy,
and others have been
can you make?
inspired
You're
by
like what, 6'8"? Can you make
That'll
anything?
be Utah's ball as it goes
Dude,
out of bounds.
like,
Jazz able to keep possession.
I don't understand, man. Like all these shots, the defenders have been on my backs and shit. Nobody's in front of me.
Jam that one home.
It's right at the rim. Like
Hey,
I don't
when in
understand
doubt,
why I'm missing.
run the
it.
defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Mobley, left side.
Okay.
And Mobley throws it down.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Giddey. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Giddey. And he jams it home with authority.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
And I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted. And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
When you're thinking
I don't think
about
I
the
made
next
one
play,
shot with
rather
him.
than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
Miami trailing.
What the?
Takes a three. Vassell can't get it to go.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense,
I
the
don't have
whole
any
team
points
suffers.
to play. Oh my lord.
Thompson, no good on the free throw.
I mean, it kind of makes sense because I think this is the first time I'm ever using him. But well, I mean, besides when I played with this same team before.
He gives you his all.
Still, man.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Mobley. Tried to bank it
So
in.
somehow I shot it using only the left stick.
Right idea, but
Interesting.
there's too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
I did not expect to shoot it at all.
Back to Giddey.
Okay.
Knocks it loose. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
When I like
So
the
two
first
free
pass,
throws.
I passed to McDaniels on the when he was on the three. I literally was holding the right analog down for like 4 seconds, and it didn't
Consistency
do
stood
anything.
out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Left side Murray. Vassell outside. Back to Murray.
Wow.
And
Now
a
we
foul
just
called
can't
on the
not
way up.
foul.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal
Jaren
foul.
Jackson picks one up.
Penalty.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
The son of an NBA player,
Team foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. at Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Bridges. Another shot. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in. Murray's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
That one misses. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Now a timeout called by Utah.
The Jazz with the timeout. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened
We
to the Jazz
subbed
coach address his
Clay out
team.
for some reason.
He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide."
I mean, I think I have 0
This is
points
your
with Clay,
moment,
so I
not
guess
theirs.
it's.
Inspiring words, guys.
I guess it makes sense.
Good job there, Allie.
It was an
Thanks.
absolutely terrible
Time called
game.
here. Miami decides to talk it over. And it's the Heat with the ball. And here's Murray. Inside.
Great defense.
Longley throws it down.
Terrific defense.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And I
Now here's Jackson. Here's Trent. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off inside by Jackson.
Miami calls
And the
time.
Jazz lead by 3.
Okay, fans.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
For your Miami Heat answers.
Here's Murray. To the right side. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Out to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot.
Blocking foul.
no way.
Jaren Jackson.
No way.
Third personal foul. Team.
The free throw drops from Murray.
That's crazy.
Now at the line. Jamal.
So he gets them both.
Free throw
That's
shooting
crazy.
comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And Utah calls time here.
Heat Youth Dance Team. Your Heat Youth dancers, everyone. Show them some support.
Utah leading. Giddy with it. And he drives in. And that one is hammered home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of
Come on,
explosiveness
Clay.
can jumpstart a team.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Giddy. Mobley with the block. On the wing, Peyton. Pass to Murray. Bridges, right side. To tie it up. That one no good. And so it's Utah with it. 3-point lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul. Penalty.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the Heat making a change here. So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Here's Murray. Fires the
Damn,
three.
no.
And Mikal Bridges gets the
That's
three.
the strong side that time, but we just cannot guard the corner 3, man. Like, that's the easiest thing to guard.
side, Giddey. Pass to McDaniels. Jackson with
I
it.
saw that coming.
Stolen by Mobley.
I saw that coming.
Right side Murray. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now here's Giddey. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Jazz,
And there's the cherry.
Who knew
on top.
McDaniels would be my
Excellent trip
closer?
up the floor to build out this lead. And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Miami foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Josh Giddey.
And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're losing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
I don't know. Like, we never used to
And
get
this
blocking
team
fouls.
feels
Now we get
comfortable with
multiple
Murray
games.
at the
That's
line,
crazy.
especially when the game is up for grabs.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Like, we would
Yeah,
get
that
maybe
was a smart
like one
move.
blocking foul like
The
a
foul
month.
right there. I just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up
Yeah.
5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
And again, the Heat missing. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. They grab their own miss. Here's McGee. Misses the baby hook. Here's Mann. Off the mark. And so
that was
it's
crazy.
Utah with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game.
I don't know how I win
And
that.
that's good.
Nothing was going my way that entire game, man. Yeah, Clay was 0 for 8. And then Giddey 6 for 16. Not like I don't know, man. I had a lot, like most of my shit with him. Like, I think I might have had 1 or 2 where maybe the defender was in front, maybe. Other than that, like, the defender was, like, on the side or behind me, and he was still botching shit. I don't understand. And then I didn't make a single. I was 0 for 3 from threes with them. I was 0 for 3 with threes with McDaniel. I thought I hit 1 or 2 with McDaniels. Oh, the other McDaniels. I hit 1 with Jalen. One for 4 with Toppin. 1 for 3 with Mann. Yeah, I still need to get better at shooting. No, there's no way. I had 5 more steals than you. There's no way. Cause I even had a lot of. There's no way. Cause I even had a lot of just like stupid crap happen that like it said you had 11 steals. I probably had 11 like dumb shit that actually happened that you stole it or whatever. And then on top of like the stuff that you actually like earned, you know what I mean, and actually did. So I that's crazy. I would have guessed you were in the 20s. That's crazy. Because I had a lot of silly turnovers. All right, team, we're going to be more efficient this time, yes? We're going to guard the corner 3 this time, yes? I would be like, I'd be on their ass, man, if I was a coach like that. No easy buckets. If you lose, you get beaten. You don't beat yourselves.
We're at Vivint Smart Home Arena, the home of the Jazz, as 2K Sports brings you today's action. Live from Salt Lake City, Utah. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. For the Miami Heat, they come into tonight's game after the loss. Tip-off goes to Miami. Mobley outside. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
I forgive you on that one, Clay, because that was.
We expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their play.
Like, I don't understand why we bunch up, bro.
Now, here's Thompson. Back to McDaniel.
That's so silly, man.
For 3, Murray.
That was like a very nutty block. That's crazy.
Here's Giddey. A 3-pointer off the mark.
That was a very bad shot.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Giddey. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3, boy. This guy's too accurate as a shooter.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Back to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Mobley.
That was my bad.
And he makes that one.
Team, you did good. You did good. That was my own bad.
Get one to go down.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Pass to McDaniels. 4 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Damn.
Giddey, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Murray. In the corner, it's Bridges. And a miss there on the triple.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, I thought he was going to keep the momentum for a layup. But...
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And the three off target.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Nice shot.
And the basket by Vassell.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And the basket is
Clay's like, I didn't score any last game. I got you this game. He's got all my points. Holy shit.
This guy has been lights out.
the Jazz shooting their first free throw.
He's like, I don't know about free throws.
And fairly decent a season ago.
He's like, I'm not good at free throws.
From the line.
He used to be like 88%.
Shooting stroke is the first thing
Can't
you
shoot
think
them
of with
bitches
Klay
no more.
Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Down low. And the layup falls. 12 points for him. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Utah.
Right off the bat, they're going after.
And he's kind of playing D. Yo.
Passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Back to McDaniel.
No, that's not the right. Oh, I had him
5 on the
open.
clock. Out to Thompson. Fires the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra.
I didn't think he was going to attack
He's having a
that.
Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Poke loose.
I passed it before.
It's taken away by Peyton. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Utah leading by 7. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Utah's on defense.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
That's his
And
first
Gary
personal
Trent
foul.
gets the whistle that time.
Third team foul.
That's his first foul. Peyton can't get it to go. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Utah. Leading by 12. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
He had to run so fast to get to it that he couldn't control it.
Brown with the bounce pass. A shake. Unable to get that one.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at
Dude, it passed that so late.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul.
It's kind of
We already have a combined 10 turnovers. That's crazy.
Half thus far, just been all over the place.
Here's McConnell. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Williams. Now McGee. Payton right side. Out to Nance. Shot clock at 5. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
And that has been a huge problem for them here early in this game.
The Jazz on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Payton. McGee trying to break free. And he recovers it. Payton drives in. And the rejection by Collins. And it's Trent in the corner. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Let's go. And Utah again with the ball.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
To the inside.
Oh, nice try, Collins.
And foul on the
I'll take that kind of shooting foul. That was a pretty good one.
More dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Jazz leading by 15. Pass to Tucker. Over in the corner, McDaniels. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Damn.
Mobley with the block. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 2.
Ooh, I thought I
And there's the shot
Good
clock
D.
violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Good D.
In for the Heat, Nikola Jokic.
12 seconds left in the first quarter.
Utah.
Huh?
Miami shoot their third and fourth free throw
That
attempts
was
of the game.
His first personal
And
foul.
they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good
That's
job
tough.
trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Free shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And so it's the Utah Jazz out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute.
Look at this, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz Jazz.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays.
You hear? 3, 2, 1.
On the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Shoots it. And yep, and he drops after rolling around the rim. And the Jazz lead by 19. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision, Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most.
Can Kessler
guys on the
cut?
floor.
At,
He's
dude,
showing it. Just been playing beautiful
Kessler, you had like 10 whole seconds to cut, bro.
It is both amazing passes.
That's
David, thank you.
crazy.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Jokic. Bridges, no one around him. That's in.
I guess Kessler thought he was fucking
Jokic.
Carl
How about
or
the
Towns for a
range?
second.
Mikal Bridges not intimidated by the extra distance.
Here's Giddey. Out to Thompson. The three. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough
What
opening
the
to go
fuck?
for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's his first personal.
One thing that is special
All right.
about Evan Mobley made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Thompson from long range. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
That's his first
Great
triple of the
defense
second
for Daniel.
period, third of the game.
Bridges.
And I like
One of the
fact
best
that he really
defenders
was
in the league, my
unfazed by that
ass.
scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Jackson trying to break free. A shot by McDaniels, no good. On the wing, Payton. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Utah leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Jokic. Shakes him. And the layup is good.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Here's McConnell from outside off the mark. The Heat trailed by 12. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
On the wing, Thompson.
Damn! Why did it take
From
so
three-point
long?
range.
Throwing my rhythm up,
Here are the
man.
Heat. They're on a 14-5 run. Fades. Jokic, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
From deep,
What?
the Jazz with another miss.
No idea
what
why
I'm
he's
saying.
attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Utah.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the Jazz call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
And he gets it back. Collins with some nice D.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Jackson in the corner. Pass to Collins. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Collins has got his first bucket of the night.
A solid distributor.
I don't understand how that pass goes through every time. I hit X and it's just like I'm not even anywhere near.
The open team. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now here's Jackson. Back to McConnell. It's Trent on the wing.
I can't shoot now, man.
And here's Miami. They're on a 20-7 run.
Jeez.
Mobley.
This is crazy.
And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Now, here's Trent. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. And the three ball is good. McConnell's got 6 points.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Mobley. 10 points for him. And stolen by McConnell.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Utah Jazz. They host the Kings after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And here's Collins from outside. The Heat trailed by 7. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to really
I can't
show some more discipline.
I got like 1 steal to like
That's 2 fouls
maybe
on him early.
8
He'll have to be
fouls.
careful not to pick up another one.
And it's Jokic missing. Utah leading by 9. Doors to an opportunity knocked in the 2021 playoffs. Terrence Mann was ready to go.
He was, Kevin, and that's not the first time this has happened where an injured teammate meant the team looked to him a little bit more, and he did not waste his opportunity. He scored with a ton of enthusiasm, has a very impressive motor.
.51 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Toppin. Bridges with the steal.
Okay.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray.
I mean, it's like he fucking read that perfectly.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Like, Collins must have like a negative 500 IQ, bro.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
He never fucking
About
cut.
7 seconds separating the shot and game.
Like he had a
clocks.
perfect, easy opportunity.
Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Toppin. And here's one outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Utah, holding on to an 8-point lead, heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game.
That was the worst pass I've ever seen in my life.
Out to the wing. Here's Vassell. No good on the triple. Jazz leading by 8. Here's Giddey. Off target from outside. And here's Jokic. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Here's McDaniels. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. McDaniels got the first bucket of the third.
He's honestly, he might be a better offensive player than he is defensive player on this game.
And he makes it on the layup.
I don't know.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
On the wing, Giddey. Shot on the wing.
Dude,
Evan Mobley with the
I don't
rebound.
understand Joe shots.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Back to Jokic.
No.
Murray for three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
First team foul.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out.
Taking 3 shots.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
The assist.
Boy, Josh Giddey showing off that great vision right there.
The Heat trailed by 7. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Takes a 3. Tries again. Giddey with it. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
First team foul.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
Timeout call for the Heat.
And Doris, one of the Jazz games you called last year was pretty special. It was the first all-female broadcast team in NBA history.
And one of the best parts for me, Kev, was there were a variety of women in roles that will never be seen on the camera. So tape, graphics, audio, operations, each and every one of them, just like the 3 broadcasters who were calling the game, have been in their position at some point where the only person in the room was of your gender, just like yourself. So it's unique that the entire broadcast was filled with very capable women. It was such an honor to be a part of.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Out to Thompson. McDaniels up top. The shot off that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin helped. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
That's
And stolen by
not who I
Mobley.
passed it to.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The putback. A rebound by the Jazz. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Osman. Thompson outside. Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 18 points in the game.
We know that Klay Thompson is able to sustain an offense all by himself for stretches of a game.
Murray, good.
Well, the problem
you're
is
so
they
good
haven't
with Murray,
gotten
man.
production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
They said you're so good with Murray.
Takes it inside. And the shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13. For 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Utah leading by 11. And
No.
now the latest from our
Bro.
reporter, David Alden.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam
I
Silver
had Clay
says
open in the
huge
corner,
interest in people
man.
playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
No opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So he gets them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Nance. Good ball movement here by the Heat. McDaniels with the ball. Williams picks him up. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And here's Utah. They're on a 13-4 run. So the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels. He squares up.
Yeah, I mean, other stuff comes into play too that it doesn't necessarily show, and then like
Outstanding pass.
it's like how open you are, and how like if you're moving
Back to
or
Osman. Here's McConnell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that.
but then also like, which I think is why, especially when you're attacking the basket, sometimes you like you'll actually be open, but 2K won't think you're open. It'll like the percentage will be higher than what actually like visually it is.
How to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes.
But yeah, it is still.
And all that
Again, it could just be the settings we're using, but it does seem like it is a little challenging to make
Now here's Murray.
jumpers.
13 points in the game. The wing jumper off target. Utah leading by 18. Here's Trent. And that one is
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The Heat trail by 20 on the wing, Williams. They need this, and no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more
It's just
and more
like-
desperate.
It's pretty much just pointless to take jump shots on those.
And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from
As
home.
you knock one down, that's funny.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but
It's just
Murray
it's
is
so
about
difficult
what helps his
to make
team
them.
win.
Out left to the wing. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Chapman's got his second basket of the night. Over in the corner, Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jazz leading by 20. Here's Mann. And the
Okay, maybe you just gotta
Jazz
talk
another
crap.
3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense
Talk crap
would
about the
be
game and
a
you'll get
little bit
better.
more.
Or the game
And
will
it's Murray with the jam.
just let you.
And this is who
Do
Murray
shit.
is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Pass to McDaniels. .102 left in the third quarter. And stolen by Murray. Mobley, left side. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Back in his college days, Kerrick Williams definitely simply distinguished himself.
Well, think about it, GA. This guy was the first player in TCU basketball history to post a triple-double. And to me, when you watch him play, it's about how hard he works and how well-rounded his game is. He wants
Murray,
to
best
contribute
fucking
in
like
every
defensive
phase.
player of all time.
Here's Murray.
And offense, Murray just the best player of all time. Period.
And the Canadian getting
My land.
Murray hammers that one home.
Trent outside. Here's Mann. Pass to Toppin. Hits it from three-point range. Toppin's got 8 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Murray, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's McDaniels. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Utah holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this.
Make the applause and get out of your seats for your Utah Jazz.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's Murray. Bridges for 3. McDaniels with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Jackson. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Pass to Bridges. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 8 points for Mikal Bridges.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to Vassell. Now Murray. Up at 6.
What the? Can you get up at all?
He's going to get a shot off. Bridges misses.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Thompson for the triple. Another miss by Utah.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Yeah,
with the steal.
my shot selection is not my shot selection.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Pass to Giddey. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart, and the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, where to see it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Here's Jokic after the basket by Jaren Jackson.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Here's McDaniels. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Jokic. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Jackson.
Miami ball.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Jokic with the bucket.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Now here's Giddey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble.
$20 a cup.
About 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit.
Did you get hurt shooting a jumper, bro?
That can get you ready for action. I'm for it.
Thompson for 3. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Giddey. The Jazz with another miss.
Crazy.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got injury here.
Yeah, it looks like he's in.
I don't know if I've ever. I don't know if I've ever seen that when nobody was like in their landing space or anything.
For him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury
That's
like
crazy.
this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Let's Joseph Long and give a big hand for your dad, Steve.
I've never seen somebody get hurt off of a jumper when they weren't like fouled or something.
So he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like
and I don't even like. Were you even like running or it was a standstill? Wasn't it?
Definitely risk of confirmation bias.
Yeah, that's great. Like I could see maybe if you're doing a crazy fading like running.
Okay,
I meant to pass it back.
Probably could be
Yeah, I can understand if you're like sprinting and.
no good on that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second
And
team
they didn't shoot it
foul.
very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Heat now. Murray for 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Heat foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wise beyond his years, Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA.
Now here's Murray. Lets the 3 fly from deep 3-point range. Good ball movement here by the Heat. From downtown, and it's McDaniels with the rebound. Jazz leading by 21. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
The 19-foot shot, and it's off the back rim, no good. Thompson with it. Now Payton defending. Thompson outside. This one for 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance is half 5 overall.
And they get it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
Terry Trent Jr.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Miami with the ball, following the three-pointer by Utah.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
His first personal
Boy,
foul.
Gary Trent Jr. balancing that perimeter game, showing you I can put it on the deck and draw contact. That is a big-time play.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
the son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Pass to Osman. From deep, Trent. Rebounded by McGee. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, just a tremendous job pursuing the basketball by Larry Nance Jr. and then gets the score to complement the board.
That was the slowest charge I've ever seen.
Gets the whistle that time.
Third personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Wow.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
TraviEMm.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Outside Williams. Out to Nance. On the wing, Brown. With the second effort, he can't get that one.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backcourt.
Personal foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD, or AD, or KG.
Or
Do we need more
AB.
creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus
Wow, that was-
for picking a nickname.
I forgot he's like 800 feet reach.
Excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Larry Nance Jr.
And that one drops for him.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout.
What the?
A dominating performance for Utah.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on
Why would you not stay on the
And so
line,
they'll take
bro?
the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Gary Payton the second. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. And he knocks down the first one.
TraviEMm.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Williams with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Right wing. Here's Osman. No good from outside. And here is Payton. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it.
Aight. Aight. Wow, not as good as what I thought, but that's still pretty good, I guess. 5 of 12, yeah, it's 40 something. Might be 40 even. That's pretty good. Couldn't shoot nobody else. Over, really? A lot more efficient free throws that time. More efficient 3-pointers. Pretty much probably just Clay, really. Nah. Nah, I ain't doing that. Nah. I'll probably make it shortly after we move. Oh, they're linked. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I still can't believe Twitter changed their name. I kind of want to delete my shit just for that. I mean, I'll probably never get back on it anyways. think I might try to make a trade. I'm just not sure what. I don't really like. It's gonna be pretty hard for me to upgrade. Nah, I have the assets, I think, to do it. I have a really good team already, so I just don't even know who would be better. That's arguable. If that would be better, but I don't know. I'm not gonna get anything insane, so. Could do that. I don't want both of them motherfuckers. That would be a nice combo. Let's see. Can I get him? Okay, I'm gonna have to propose here. I kind of want to do it, kind of don't. That would be nice. That would be really nice. No offers. Okay, let me try to propose. Huh. Will y'all do that? Okay, I guess not. I have a shit ton of firsts. I really don't want to cheese that though. Damn, I don't have any seconds. I literally have straight up like fucking 10 firsts though. That's crazy. Oh, looks like that got it done. 2 firsts. Nice. Wish I could change. I wish I could change their positions in this. That bugs me so much. Alright, so now I gotta do minutes. Where is it at? Forget. Coaching, which game? Yes, let's start TJ McConnell. Let's do that. Alright, I think I might try that out. Efficiency was that. Where's the man at? What the? There we go. We somehow putting TJ McConnell in the starting lineup over Giddey somehow brings our system proficiency up one somehow. Alright. Alright, I'm ready. I think this is gonna work better. I got rid of my bench is gonna be a little bit weaker, but I was trying to, like, I had more people trying to fight for minutes, so this just kind of helped with that. And then I think this is gonna make my starting lineup function a little bit better as well. I mean, I don't know, McDaniels was doing pretty good for me, but. Yeah, I traded McDaniels and Trent and 2 firsts for Edwards.
It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson.
I think Clay would be better at the 3 because he was playing the 2 before, so McDaniels could play the 3. So I think Clay would be better at the 3. And then I had too many people fighting for bench minutes, so I mean we're gonna miss Trent off the bench, but I think we'll be all right.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Edwards is just going to have to take, not a step back in scoring and stuff, but a step back and having the ball in his hands. Because I want Giddey to have the ball in his hands.
Ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's Murray.
Why are you so slow right there?
Throws it down.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Here's Giddey. And he jams it home with authority.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
And that one is stuffed right through.
I don't know how I blocked that, to be honest. I did not expect to block it. I was just expecting to test.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Knocks down the long.
Hey, good with, well, first quarter at least. First quarter I was smoking Clay last game, but I think he should be open more consistently now that he's
having
to
multiple
3
possessions in a row
7-2.
with good quality shots, knock them down. And the game is fully in their control.
Pass to Giddey. Up top, Jackson. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, just usually whoever plays the 2 spot is quicker and plays kind of
Yeah, they need to
slow.
string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
So I just feel like,
About some of the great young centers in this
but yeah, I
league.
mean, if you got Mikel at the 3,
Everyone
right?
around him better. Jokic is the man.
Yeah, so I mean, in this case,
And so he hits
it
both.
probably doesn't help, but
If you could pick
overall, I
any
feel like
center
it
in the
would
league
help
to start a
some.
team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Yeah.
Jokic.
It's crazy how
To get the 2 points.
well you back him
I like
down.
when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
Good work there as it goes.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
I just can't believe you back Kessler down that bad.
Here's Jokic.
Damn. Nice.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Like, I think they're about the same
Starting to find his rhythm. He's
height and
cooking,
weight.
and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Really? I didn't think it'd be that.
Now here's Edwards. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Set him out.
That's a whistle. We did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Damn. I mean, you didn't even look at the basket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
Miami trailing. Pass to Jokic. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, so far Edward was definitely the right
You're doing
choice.
something right.
McDaniels was
Find
doing
yourself
pretty
up double
decent for
digits
me,
in the
but
first period.
Well, dominant
like I
so
said, off
far,
the
that's
bench.
the responsibility of the
Damn.
starters. Now let's see if everybody else who
That's
plays
a
in
tough
this game
shot.
makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And so it's Utah with it. after the basket by Miami. The kick out to Edwards. No good from outside. Miami with the ball. They trail by 9. To the wing on the left. And here's Jokic outside.
Yeah.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Toppin.
Okay, that was the worst pass of all time.
Here's Jokic. Guarded by Toppin.
I also don't know why Toppin like fucking held me.
Jokic in the
Can I
post.
get?
And the layup falls.
I could not switch to Kessler right there, man.
Getting enough shots.
Switch to everybody else besides him.
And Utah calls time here.
Here we go, fans. Make some noise for your dancers. Fans, give it up for the baddest dance team in the NBA. Your Miami
McConnell with it.
Dancers.
Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
TJ.
Yep, that one goes.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
They get it back. Nice work on the boards.
I'm tired of that 6'4"
A stronger defensive
guard
presence
getting
would
the
have saved
fucking
them
putbacks.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound.
What?
Possession.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Heat with the ball. 7-point differential. And Grant, no
Jesus.
team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. When you look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson, it's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Pass to Williams. The kick out to Nance. No good on the 3.
Oh my god.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
800-foot reach.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better.
If he was quicker and less clunky, man, he'd probably be. He might be a fucking superstar, to be honest. He'd definitely be an all-star.
Over to the left wing.
Yeah, if he was quick and less clunky, he has all the skills and
Shot clock
everything.
at 5. Puts it up from 17. Called in by McGee.
Nice rebound, Collins.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
McGee a screen.
Wow.
Over to the wing. Here's Nance. And
Ooh.
Collins with the big block.
I don't know how that was.
Defensively, is Zach Collins able to reach over and get that one?
Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that
Assist
time.
from
And the
TJ.
Jazz lead by 6. Pass to Williams. The rebound by the Jazz.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
McDaniels with it. Guarded now by Williams. Toppin left side. And there's the drive. Back to Daniels. Toppin outside. For 3. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Nance.
Okay.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy. And
I'm
bouncy
hoping,
out there on
man.
the floor.
I
He
don't
can draw a
know.
lot of contact like that.
I don't know what to
The one
expect.
thing about Larry Nance Jr.
I would rather be that. As long as they're done with it and like nothing crazy else happened, I'll be cool with whatever. Yeah, I mean obviously I want it to be perfect, but
Collins left side. The second effort.
oh,
McGee.
how am I like wide open and I don't take advantage of it? That's crazy.
Stolen by Collins. From deep.
Jeez.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Shot from 12. Payton, no good. McConnell from outside. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
The Jazz.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter.
Yeah, you should know by early afternoon tomorrow. Like
And so it's Utah. Up by a
we should be at the
healthy 8
house
points at the end of the period.
somewhere around
And their defense
early
has
afternoon.
stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get
we probably won't really start like, and that's only if we're completely done with it. We probably won't start working on the house until like
From what we've seen
the
from the
evening.
Jazz, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition.
Osman!
They just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
I would instantly bench you, bro, if I was the coach. What in the world was that?
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Left side, Giddy. To the middle. Jackson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the basket by Jokic.
I don't know how I don't
there for the
pick
big
that.
man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Up and in on the layup. Jokic has got 14.
And the
I don't know what the
right
hell
now
Jaren's
is
doing.
Dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
I don't know why he's not on him, and I don't know what the hell
That
that
shot
was.
off. Good D by Mobley. Miami trailing. Jokic with it. Picked up by Tucker.
There's a different power in the way that Jokic is able to drive the basketball.
I don't know how to
A lot of
make
defense is not able to stop it.
Second quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. Back to Edwards. From deep, Giddy. Miami grabs the miss. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town.
Why is Osman
The
on?
second of a 2-game stretch at home.
I don't like. I mean, I know it's a height advantage, but put Tucker, bro. At least like he's got the weight. Like,
Would you say
I don't understand. Why the fuck is Osman
It's
on?
still a scorer's league, PA, rather than a shooter, because
That makes no
a lot of
sense.
people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
Well, he didn't even guard you at all. All three of those.
2 minutes gone by.
Yeah, all three of those possessions it was Osman. Like, I mean, I know Tucker's a mismatch too, but at least you're not gonna bully him. Like, you'll shoot
Outside
over
Giddy.
him, but at least you're not gonna bully him. But he wasn't even guarding you.
Thompson outside. Pass to
Why
Edwards.
would you? Stay at the line, bro.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 18. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Good D by Mobley.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And he gets that one.
I don't understand how
And his
Kessler doesn't
fantastic
make that,
performance from the
dude.
last game
You're
has
right
carried
at the
over
fucking
to
rim.
tonight.
And the coach pretty smart
What?
for zoning in on him and giving
We're
him
literally throwing,
opportunities
dude.
to stay with that confident play.
Out to the wing. Back to the cell. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 22. And now perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, the effort they've shown on
Things
defense
went my
has
way
been
the first
infectious.
quarter. Now
This
absolutely
team
nothing is
continuing
going my
to
way
jump
this
at
quarter.
opportunities to come away with steals.
We went from playing to our.
If pace and playing
We went from
fast
playing to
is
our
something
strengths to trying to
being
fucking play to our
encouraged to do,
weaknesses
'cause
or
right now
something.
they feel like the
I don't know.
faster team.
And the three-pointer goes. Edwards has got 11 points.
Yeah, but
Get used
even
to
just
seeing that
offensively
from Josh
speaking,
Giddey, the way he sees the court is
it's
just
been
remarkable.
stupid.
Vassell outside. Here's Jokic. No good. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Devin Vassell.
First team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Jazz, Anthony Edwards.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Jokic. 22 points for him. From the right block. Off the window. It's good. 24 points for him.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic.
Ow!
Becoming the first player.
I didn't even jump.
Points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500
That's crazy.
assists in a single season.
I literally played that super conservatively, like, for that. That's
And Nikola
crazy.
Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, BA. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
T.J. McConnell.
McConnell, good.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul.
That's good from Bridges.
Now, and think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
That one's wide left. And the Heat with possession. Trailing by 2. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Brown.
Wow, I jumped too early.
Here's McGee. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw's good.
At the line for the Jazz.
Both good from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Payton. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Tries again. Here's McGee.
That was the AI,
What
bro.
a terrific move that is. McGee's got his second bucket on the night.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
JaVale McGee. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for McConnell.
At the line for the
McConnell's
Jazz.
cooking.
T.J. McConnell.
He's like, Gary ain't
And
here.
so
I
McConnell
can
nails
step
them
up.
both.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
And that one falls for McConnell.
Shooting for Utah. T.J. McConnell.
And so McConnell nails them both.
That's like, oh fuck, who said that? No. Wow.
Man, good whistle there.
No.
Collins.
No good on the free throw.
Team foul.
I'll probably think of it later.
On offense, here's Utah. They've led by as many as 11. And that one's good, man.
The name's like at the tip of my
His
tongue,
confidence by
man.
sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Doris, bro. It's a commentator, bro.
Let's hear it once again for your Heat.
I didn't say girl. No, it's a.
A minute 15
Oh
left
my
to play
lord,
in
the
second
name is
quarter.
right there.
Here's Jokic. No good. A bit long that time.
JJ Barea.
Here's Osman.
I forget who said it, but somebody said they got cooked by JJ Barea.
Pass to Tucker. Great D that time from Jokic. And it's Miami's
I think it
ball.
was Barea. It was some. If it wasn't Barea, it's somebody like Barea.
Buries it down low. Jokic has got 27 points.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Banked it in off the glass.
That's crazy. We can't slow you down more than
One
that.
Utah lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Toppin outside. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Toppin's got his first bucket in this one.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Okay.
And the dunk by Jokic.
PJ, I can understand you getting shot over in the paint, but how can you not stay in front of him right there?
And here's Toppin from the arc. Can't hit that one.
This is the opposite. Like I feel like I've been playing really well this game, and it's really close to like how you felt that
He's
one.
not done yet. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Giddey. Counted.
Josh Giddey.
Giddey's got 8 points.
Not afraid to try his
I mean, whatever
Giddey
the
on
best
the
way for
interior.
you to win.
And it's rejected.
I don't care.
Miami
That's what keeps it competitive.
Now off the inbound. Jokic, no good. Utah leading. Pass to Edwards. Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of
He blocked.
bounds.
Like,
Mobley touched it last.
he blocked it before the shot even went off.
Now Giddey. Outside.
No!
It's Edwards on the wing. 5 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range.
I had a wide open Jaren, man.
And so here is Miami. Here's Jokic. Goes back up. Rebound, Utah.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Jaren, where are you at?
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, BA. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Mobley, right side. This for the tie!
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Jokic. There's the block. Jackson outside.
I have the same issue. Like I should be like in the triple threat. I get you all the time, and
calls time here.
For some reason you recover by the time I start moving. When I'm holding, like the whole time you're in the air, I'm like holding sprint.
A wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team, not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Heat making a change here. Back to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giddey into the lane. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
And Giddey hard to corral at his size.
It's pretty much
outside Murray.
It's pretty much what Denver did.
Pass to Bridges.
Come on, Clay. Come on, Clay.
Knocks down the triple.
Didn't want you to do that,
really
Clay.
showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Back to Giddey. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Bridges. Stolen by Thompson. Giddey with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Utah with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Up top, Giddey. He's got 10. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
I thought the 3 was...
That's just a lapse right there.
No worry for me, because I thought Giddey would be able to
and
recover
get a
for the
hand up
3.
in the shooter's face.
The kick out to Edwards.
How? That didn't look like you had the angle for that at all.
The rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11. Called by
Kessler,
McGee.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting
I
the
thought
rim
about
at all
trading
costs
Kessler,
against
and I
the
kept
guy
him
who
because
has
I was like,
all sorts of
well,
ways to
obviously his
finish.
defense and rebounding, but I was like, he's actually been pretty good at making his shots too, but he hasn't made shit this time.
Outside Giddey. Over Murray. The
Damn.
Jazz again can't hit.
What are we doing?
Mobley outside. Blocked! And he gets it back. And the basket is good. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Miami.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
This goes to
Give him 8.
T.J. McConnell.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Inside. Payton.
Utah foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
The first one falls.
Now
He's perfect from the line this time. McConnell with it. He's got 16. From the stripe.
What?
No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Jokic with it. Picked up by Collins. Jokic shot is good. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Osman. The 3-ball. And they get it back. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Jokic up top. Back to Payton. Jokic in the post. Some room here for Williams. The rebound by Osman. Utah leading. Osman on the wing. The 3.
Jenny
Pure from 3-point range.
Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Back to Jokic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to man. Oh, stolen
I don't
by Payton.
understand
And here's Brown for
why
3.
it's so hard for me.
Wow. What range from downtown? Okay. Brown's got 8.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Give me somebody. Give me somebody.
Misses off the right arm.
Yikes. How did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Here's McConnell. And there's another one for the Jazz.
I kept
With 1 on the clock.
I kept spamming to get somebody else, and I couldn't do
Here's the
it.
Jazz leading by 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Panthers.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store.
Yeah, I wish there was a thing to make the analog only layups and dunks, and X only jumpers.
Now here's Murray. Out left to the wing. Toppin with a double team. Here's Mobley. The rebound by Jackson. Edwards with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Right side Kitty.
Yeah.
Out to Thompson. The 3. Utah gets it back.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Murray, no good. And here's Giddey. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Defenders don't think that Giddey has that kind of shake to his game. I like it when he shows this kind of flash.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Sadu.
Both teams will make substitutions. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
3-pointer.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Pass to Jokic. Over Toppin. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Edwards. Back to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Toppin. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
That's perfect timing.
Turnovers. They'll drive
That
the
was
coach
perfect
insane.
timing.
Here's McConnell. The ball's knocked loose. Thompson outside. Pass to Jackson. Over Mobley.
Why would you do a jumper?
Mobley with the block. Murray with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And here's Jokic outside. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Vassell. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Top it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Mobley outside. Back to Bridges. Miami, no good that time either. On offense, here's Utah. A 14-2 run over the last hit. And that's a foul called on TJ McConnell. That's his first foul.
Way to avoid it,
TJ.
TJ.
Job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the ball.
And the basket.
We're not guarding probably the best shooter.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
Edwards can't hit. Murray with it. Now Thompson defending. On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Bridges. Jokic in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jokic just got 39.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Murray with it. From the arc. From downtown. And the dunk by Jokic.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Kicks it out to Jackson. This one for three. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be
I have to
the defender on him.
kind of
be
miss
the one
pretty much all my possessions.
That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, BA.
It's possible.
Here's Mobley. Second chance shot.
Jeez.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. That gives him a double-double in this one. Here's Jackson. Pass to Thompson. Back to Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And the Jazz lead by 13.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
And Utah has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's Giddey on the wing. Launches it. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
And Edwards, here we go.
Anthony Edwards.
And Edwards slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Driving inside. The fadeaway. Tipped. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Misses in close.
Usually Edwards is pretty good at either
looking to win the run.
drawing the foul or making the basket, but
Bridges
His
at the
offensive
most
game has been
advantageous spot to
atrocious
get to that corner three. He's comfortable from there.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And here's Thompson for three. Mobley grabs the board.
Interesting.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Three-pointer, Bridges. Here's Jokic. And Bridges good for three.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy in his position.
Outside Edwards. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second.
3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. Pass to Nance. And stolen by Edwards. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, our team got a lot shorter because basically McDaniels for Edwards, but offensively we're definitely a lot better.
Both free throws good for Edwards.
And I mean I don't know. I guess defensively slightly worse. I wouldn't say it's like a
Trailing by
major drop-off.
17.
Edwards is a pretty solid defender,
Edwards
but I mean,
pulls it in.
McDaniels is obviously one of the
And the Jazz with
best
possession.
defenders.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the 3. Osman, no good. Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Jazz. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. So that'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first.
At the line for the Jazz, Jetty Osman.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Here's Murray. And count it.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was disciplined.
That'd be hilarious though, just to just go crazy over the buzzer beater and you just still still lost. But what a shot! That was incredible! What's this? They think they're gonna make that a 20-point play. We're going overtime. Not right now. I'll probably do that when we move. Kessler was 5 for 10. It sure as hell felt like he was 5 for 15 or 20. Damn. 0 for 5 from the 3 with Jaren. Damn. Other than that, I know I didn't really go to them, but I didn't think I shot 5 threes. I thought I remember like maybe 2, maybe 3 of them. I thought I made like 1, I guess. Other than Jaren, everybody else shot all right. Well, for the most part. I probably believe that. Yeah, I don't know. I hope hopefully the next game is a lot better. Yeah, we shouldn't have to mess with the settings. The settings should just be like if you're just not really that good at the game and you're trying to get an advantage or something. I don't know. I sh Oh yeah, I agree, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could like transfer the old file into the new one, like just for the ratings and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully the shot meters are better, or at least like there's more options. At least like there should be a lot more options. I feel like I feel like you should basically just be able to customize it, whatever you want. I wouldn't see why that would be an issue. Like where you want it, the size you want it. I wouldn't see how that'd be an issue because everybody could, like, it wouldn't be OP if anybody could do it. You know what I mean? And then like, so what works for others might not work for some. So, because that would be cool. I would probably, I don't know. I mean, I would play around with it and see, but I'd probably definitely make it a little bit bigger, and I'd probably make it straight up and down rather than the curvy shit. Um, yeah. But something I think might even be better is like maybe above the head. I think that might even be better, like going from left to right or something, like horizontal. I think that would be interesting. I definitely would like to see it because the other two Ks, I think, yeah, I think all of them were below the feet. And I was watching it, and I was cooking, dude. Which I mean, they were like clips, but like when I was watching my clips, like it took me so long to figure out where even the shot meter was. I was convinced that there was no shot meter for a second, but then I finally noticed it, and I'm like, damn, that looked hard as hell to time. Like it actually does look really hard to time, but I was really good with it. Um, yeah, I feel like if it was at the top, that would be the best of both worlds because how like I said, like it all just depends because wherever you're out on the floor and wherever the camera is focused on, it's gonna slightly alter like where the meter's at by a little bit. But you're trying to look up and you're trying to look at your guys to pass to and stuff. So I feel like if you got to go all the way to look down, then that's like a lot further of an adjustment. So I feel like if you were looking up, that would be a lot more consistent with where you're already looking on the screen. But I think that's, huh? Ah, like 3 years. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't love GTA like other people do, but it's probably the best game that's like, well, that's like that, but trying to think like another category, like just something easy, like if you don't like something that's kind of easy for people that are picky with games to kind of play. Like I don't know, it's just something that's kind of easy, and then like for like other people to like to play with others and stuff. It's just like a really easy game that most people like, and easy to play with other people. But if it like honestly, to be honest, I mean it's all right, it's cool and whatever. But to be honest, like unless I knew I was gonna be playing it with other friends or something, like I wouldn't get it. I don't know. I just it's not something I really like enjoy that much on my own, really. Yeah, I don't know. I just think without other people, and like they did start at like granted because I didn't really play five a lot, and I think five was probably like so much better than four because I think they added like so many different missions and shit that you can do with other players and like mini games, and so that adds a lot up to the game because the game gets pretty like after a half an hour to like an hour tops of playing it, like it gets very very just driving around and kill, like it just gets very boring and repetitive to me. um so yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it's as far as just like being able to play with others and uh yeah, I don't know, it's pretty great. But yeah, I'm very curious for you to try out PC games, man. I hope I really hope you like it because that'll open up avenues a lot, like just games in general, but also be a little bit easier to just a little bit easier. I don't know, and just a little bit better in my opinion. I mean, obviously, like 2K and stuff is like will be on Xbox. But like, there's this game. I don't know if you heard of it, but there's this game called The Forest. They actually have a new one called Son of the Forest or Sons of the Forest. Uh, so Jade and I just started the first one. We're all we're always behind, but it is what it is. I guess we were on top on Dead Island, and then that just kind of went to crap because I had recording issues and all that stuff. But which I still am gonna post videos eventually. Once like I got so much, I have so much videos to edit and stuff, man. I probably have like over 50 hours of footage to like. I went from having about over a terabyte and a half freed up to only like about 300 gigs left of storage space. But yeah, it's very fun. I think I talked to you about it a little bit. I think I mentioned where it was very aggravating, but um, it's a lot less aggravating now that we're like the more that we learn. But so most of it's just kind of learning the game, and like it doesn't really. There's no like. I mean, we could probably search online and read articles online, but like there's no end game. As far as I'm aware, there's no end game like tutorials and like information to find really. Like you're basically. I kind of dig it though because like so the game starts off, you're on a plane and you crash land. You're with your son. I don't know the backstory. Like, I don't know why you're on the plane or anything. But you're with your son. He's about maybe 10. I don't know if it says exactly his age, but he's about probably 10. And he gets taken. So the purpose of the game is you're trying to find him and then I guess escape off the island. I don't know. So I kind of like it because it does give you some stuff, granted. Like, it does kind of tell you, like, how like what items you need to craft. Kind of, it shows pictures. It doesn't really show what they are. So like if you don't know what the picture means, then it's hard to figure out what it actually is. But so it does kind of give you some sort of guidance, but like that's it. Like it doesn't really tell you anything else. Like there's no like I don't know. There's just barely any direction for it. There is some. It's better than nothing, but I do kind of like it because it does kind of keep a realistic element to it. Because like you wouldn't really know exactly where to go or what to really do like if that actually happens. So I do kind of like it for that aspect. But like I think my thing is more so the basics like of how like it took us so long to figure out the basic stuff and whatever that it was very frustrating, but. It's very fun. I love Minecraft and I love 7 Days, but this game by far has like the best graphics and the best kind of feel to it. I don't know. It's kind of iffy how to explain that, but like 7 Days is the most kind of clunky and like it's definitely like as far as graphics and all that's concerned, it's definitely the loser on that end. But yeah, I don't know. It's just really good. Like I think you might like this one. Maybe I don't know. I think there's a chance, but I don't know. Because there is still some building to it. And you can even customize like your base and stuff. So you can probably make it pretty extravagant if you were creative with it and whatever and really wanted to, but for the most part, it's kind of a lot more simpler. You're just managing your food, your water, scavenging for stuff, but then like you're trying to not die in the process because there's cannibals that are after you on the island, and then you're also trying to like you have to kind of like you're trying to not run into cannibals, but you're trying to run into them at the same time because um like that's where I mean those are where you're gonna find clues and shit to where your son's at. But there are cannibals that are just roaming around and that just spawn and shit, and you're trying to avoid those because that's just kind of like um unnecessary involvement with that. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty hard, but we restarted it and now we're having way way better luck because I think I looked it up and I guess we were trying to build our base at like a spawning point or something, and that's why there was because like no shit we probably within two in game days we probably killed about 40 of the motherfuckers, and like it's so hard like they basically didn't give us a break. So we basically had no time to build anything or even hunt. Like we basically had no time for shit. It was just fighting. And so like you only gain health back. Like it's pretty hard to gain health back. It just depends, but it takes time. Like you basically just have to eat and stuff, but it takes time to hunt for one, cook for two, but some foods don't really give you that much health. So it's pretty tough. So like I was pretty much always one hit all the time when we were playing, but it's pretty fun. She's super into it too. So um, and then there's some other like PC only games as well. So I'm very curious to know what you're gonna think. So we do have a Switch, so I mean you could play on that. Yeah, we have two lights, and then we have one regular one. I mean, I'm definitely never getting rid of YouTube. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm just curious. That's a lot lower than what I was thinking. Yeah. Yeah, I just I don't see the harm to just posting the same thing on all of them. Yeah. Huh. YouTube feels like YouTube feels like a couple hours to be honest, but that's just because I don't get nothing. So I'm curious to know. I don't know if there is that information out there or not, but I'm curious to know like the percentage of people that are interested in gaming content on each platform. Because I bet you, even though YouTube has like 700 million less, uh, which is fucking insane to me, but even though YouTube has 700 million less people on their site, I bet you that more people are into gaming shit than any other, social media. Like, I bet you probably, I would probably say around 750 million to a billion would probably be like at least, slightly interested in gaming content for YouTube. Golly. Can you can you post videos on Threads, or is it just damn. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably I mean, and obviously Threads will be probably the only, I mean, I guess maybe Instagram, I don't know. But Threads will probably be the only one where I can actually like type and say shit. Um yeah, I guess it kind of, I don't know. It just feels weird getting into it. I mean, like I really thought it was just straight up bikini photos and that's it. Um um yeah, that definitely. Yeah. Yeah, it'll still probably take over Twitter, especially if they change the name. I can't believe that's stupid. I'm gonna have to change my. I just updated my outro, my YouTube outro. I'm gonna have to do it again because my YouTube outro, I have my social media accounts in there, but then I also have. Well, I guess I would keep. I guess I'd probably keep the animation. I don't know. But like a day or what? $63 million active or? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I thought you meant like okay. I can't believe Facebook's #1, bro. That's crazy. But I mean, they got it's evolved a lot since I stopped using it, man, because they didn't have this marketplace and all this other shit. They didn't have all that when I stopped doing it. Like it was just bare bones, like basically chatting. And I think there might have been quotes going around at the time because like you could post pictures. So I think those were usually screenshots and uploaded like as a picture. Which I guess that's how it probably would be anyways. But yeah, I think that was about it. And then like you had farmland and shit, Farmville or whatever the fuck it was. But yeah, I think that was it. So like marketplace and all this other stuff like that adds a lot to it. Well, I don't even hear anybody. Well, granted, I don't really fault like I don't really like look up and follow people and stuff and like whatever, but I don't really hear anybody pushing their Facebook, so I can't believe that there's that many active users. That's crazy. Because like I don't really see like if you watch a YouTube video or a TikTok or whatever, like they might shout out stuff or whatever, but usually they don't shout. Like I never hear anybody saying go check out my Facebook. Like, so I don't know. It's just weird. Like I never hear anybody ever mention Facebook like ever. So like I'm curious. Do celebrities get followed more on Facebook or like what is the social media site that usually people actually keep up with like non-family members and shit? Yeah, like so celebrities and whatever. Yeah, I feel like Facebook is I mean, I don't know. I haven't been on the scene in like a decade, but I feel like Facebook is still like family and friend oriented. I don't feel like it's really like yeah. I could maybe see me if I could because I don't know. I have to look into it, but I think Facebook has crazy security measures and shit. Like I don't think it's super easy to make accounts on there. So I have to look, but I could maybe see myself making making just a general like Mind Over Matter page. And yeah, I could maybe see myself doing that, assuming I could actually do it without Facebook being a bitch. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I still maybe have about give or take 10 like actual followers on TikTok. I think I'm at like 19, but probably like 9 of those are about like friends, like actual friends or something. No, I was just listening. I don't understand this one. 50% of Instagram users are more interested in a brand when they see ads on Instagram. I don't I don't understand that one. I guess they like ads on Instagram better than ads on other uh services or whatever. I don't know, that's weird. Every time I get an ad or like a sponsored thing, like like when I'm watching TikToks or whatever, like anything that says ad or sponsored or whatever, like I fucking immediately scroll past. Like immediately, like it could even be somebody that like I fuck with, And I'm sorry, I'm not even like paying a millisecond of attention to it. Like it could be like Kevin Hart or something, or like I don't know. It could be, it could probably even be an F, and I don't know, I'm just not paying a lick of attention to it if it has that on there. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. This is crazy. This says users worldwide spend an average of 4.2 hours on mobile apps per day in 2021. That's crazy. I probably average at least 4 hours, if not more, of like screen time from my phone and like the computer if you're combining them, because I game and I like edit. I do all these like all my stuff I do for my career is based on that. So obviously I'm gonna have a high usage, but like this is like just specifically saying mobile apps, like that's insane, man. Even if I don't know, like even if I was posting to them, like I wouldn't really do too much outside of posting. Like that's just crazy. Like that's a lot of fucking time to just sit there and scroll and shit. My lord. Yeah, I mean, I do that with TikTok every now and then. Like if I'm tired, but like for some reason I can't fall asleep. That's pretty much about it. And then obviously like I use it, for short times here and there, like when I don't have time to actually get into something else, but like, I got like, I don't know, I need some filler time. But yeah, that's crazy. That's another reason why I got rid of Facebook too. It was just fucking pointless to me. Like there just wasn't really anything of value on there really. Like it was all about like, oh, here's a picture of my dog. Hey bitch, I heard you were talking shit the other day. You want to meet up and fight? Like and then like, you had your like love quote shit on there, like religious quotes, and then you had different quotes and shit, and then that was pretty much it. And then like people wanted to play Farmville. Like that was pretty much all it was. I'm like, this is so fucking pointless. That's that's yeah, I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. But I just I think there were some days, and that's why I got rid of it. I'm just like, why am I fucking on here? Because I got back on there because that's where I was talking to some ladies on there, and I think that's the only reason why I really had it and was getting on there. And then like so when that kind of didn't go well, or after those things kind of ended and stopped, then there just wasn't really any reason for me to be on there. Like it was just a waste of time. I legit have not been on there in like a decade. And I'm telling you, man, like I'm telling you, I hit the delete button on there. So the fact that it's still up is nah, I'm pretty certain I hit delete. Unless the only thing I can think of is but once you once you delete it, I'm pretty sure that's permanent. But I think I reactivated it because like I said, I did start talking to them ladies probably like 8 years ago or so. I don't know how long it's been a while. But it was a couple years after I kind of stopped. I think I delete unless I deleted it after that. I can't remember if I like either got back into it or if that's when I think that's when I actually deleted it. But I'm pretty certain I actually like hit delete. So I don't know if that's thunder again or what the fuck, but my wall is vibrating. Um, yeah, I don't know if I should. Are they both free, the business and private to do? I don't know which one I'll do. I'm kind of like in the middle. I ain't making two of them. Because it's the sky is not happy right now. Do I have to literally? Can I not just identify as a male? Do I literally have to do the he him his shit? Okay. Because I still don't understand that shit. That's crazy. I am gonna do it really soon, but I mean I just don't think I'm gonna be posting too much anyways right now, just because there's a lot kind of going on. Like that quote on there we go. I think that's your Instagram. Yeah. Well, I know you. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Hmm. Interesting. I'm to flip the script, I guess.